Hello, welcome to our high-level presentation of SmartBAS. After installation now, we shall go through to see the overall outlook of what SmartBAS is and what it has to offer. So after creating the account, this is where I am. So I'm going to log in with my created super user account. Give it a few seconds. There we go. We are in. So we have, this is the overall setup. We have the menu bar here where you can collapse the menus, and these are the menus. We have business management. It has business overview, business documents, sales, procurement, inventory, financial management has got accounts and finance. As earlier communicated in the high level presentation, these features, when you click here, they are yet to be implemented. What we have is business document, the business management, and human resource, which are the foundations for all these upcoming modules. We have analytics, so we expect to see interactive dashboards, even though the individual modules also have high-level dashboards. These ones will be interconnected and they'll be helpful and detailed. Then we have my profile here. I've just clicked there. As you can see, we have my profile here. So when you click on the profile, you get to see your details. As you can see, my account is active, and these are the details for my account. I can change my password here. I can change my image once again from here. Then there are settings here, system settings. Users, this is where you'll be able to manage the users. This is where you'll be able to create new roles and permissions. This is where you'll be able to track already. As you can see, the system has tracked my login that I have logged in at 7:30. So this is where you'll be able to track all the activities of the users. This is sessions. The current session which I've logged in is also being tracked. This is where you can change passwords. If the password system is very complicated, you can change from here. You can simplify it. By default, the minimum characters are 8. This is where you now activate the license after you've bought. As you can see right now, I have a trial license that is running, and it's valid for 21 days. After 21 days, I'll be expected to buy a license, but I can still buy. I don't have to wait for the 21 days to elapse. Then log out from here, and then on the top right here, on the top right, there's a system menu here. So as you can see here, you get to see some details about SmartBAS, and here you can contact SmartBAS. You can request a new feature. This is something that we'll put in the next release, because right now we want you to familiarize yourself with the current features, so that when you understand the current features and the purpose and the foundation of the system, it will be easy for you to request features and contribute. However, the report and issue is active. In case you have any challenge, something happens within the system, you can report it to us. For this to work, you will need internet, because we will receive the information from here to our email, and you also receive a copy to the email that you bought the license with. And you can only send this if you have an active license. Without an license, you will not be able to send. You can get some help. You can read frequently asked questions. When you click here, it will bring you right here to our website, and then you can go through some details here, some common questions about SmartBAS, which will be helpful for you. We have view feedback, so you can view the issues that you reported from here. Once we provide feedback, you can download an update. You just click here, or you can enable an auto update. Every time you open SmartBAS, if it's connected to internet, it will check on our server and see whether there is an update, and if there is, it will download and ask you to install it. Like we earlier communicated, it's just a once-off purchase, and you have access to the system now and all the upcoming features just to help your business grow and thrive. Then here on the top right, it's where you get to activate the business that you are working with or working on. This system has been designed to be able to manage multiple businesses. So you can have as many businesses as you have and manage them from here. And lastly, I walked you through the system setting. Let me walk you through the business setting. So basically, this is where you need to start from in order for you to proceed. This is where you have to register your business or your businesses. You register them here. You enter the departments and the positions. Then what we have is we have two types. We have system users. These are here, the rows. So these are system users. So when someone whom you have dedicated to use this system, or you have decided they can have access to this system, you decide the role that they will have based on these rows, which are here, or you can make your own custom rows. Then we have employees. We have employees who do not need to have access to this system. However, they will need to be entered in the system, and you cannot enter them without having a business. So you have to first enter the business and the details for the business. Then you can begin to now use the other modules. So once you've entered the business from here, if you have multiple users, you will be able to give them permissions from here. You choose the user in the system. If you did not assign their role, you can assign them from here. And then you select the business that you want to grant access. Then you select the type of access that you want that employee to, or user in this case, to have, because here you are dealing with the actual user who have access to the system. Then after that, you now select again the business that you want to give or grant permissions. So once you select the business, then you select the module from here. This will be activated once the business is selected. Then you now grant the permissions individually. This is for users who are not super users, but for a super user, you don't need this. So if you are a one-man business person, you may not even use the permissions because you're already super user account or have access to everything. But if you have another user, and then you will need to use this so that you can decide what kind of permissions and access they should have. So here again, you are able to track. So the difference is when you come to the rows here, for a business administrator, if you give someone a role of a business administrator, they'll have access to the business settings, but they will not have access to the system settings. If you give a role to someone as a system administrator, they'll only have access to system settings. They will not have access to the business. They will not have access to the business settings. So that is the difference between these two major roles. And the business administrator will also, by default, have access to the business that you give them permission for. They will have access to that. So generally, this is what SmartBAS is on the high level, and looking forward to seeing you use it and maximize it to solve all your data management challenges for your small business. So I will see you in another video where we pick it up from here. Thank you.